My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.
What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Gamestop exclusive NECA Ultimate Collector's Edition PennyWise from the 2017 film It. Really excited I have this figure in hand, so what we're going to do now is take a little break, get PennyWise open up, and then we'll have a better look at this deranged clown, so stay tuned, everyone. And so here we have PennyWise posed and out of the packaging. Now before we have a look at the figure, let's actually take a look at what this PennyWise comes with. Unlike the standard issue PennyWise, the GameStop exclusive one does come with a few exclusive accessories, and we're going to have a look at him right now. For starters, he does come with this really creepy smiling head. It's very different from the one that we got with the original release. He also does come with the monster head with the teeth, and the blood splatter on it just makes it look that much better. But other than that, he only has 2 head sculpts, and that's a little disappointing seeing as how we had 3 with the standard issue. He also does come with the same hands. He comes with a pair of open hands that you can see right here. He also does come with a right hand that's designed for gripping Georgie's arm, and we'll get onto that in a little bit. And then he comes with the left hand for holding the balloon, and it's the exact same function as the standard release. He also does come with a different balloon. It's still a red balloon and it still has bendy wire, but unlike the standard issue, this one says I love dairy on it, and that's pretty cool. His final accessory is Georgie's arm, and I think that's probably the best accessory that this guy has. It's really well detailed. The paint on it is phenomenal, and it looks good when you have him posed with either head on. It's just a really nice little thing, and I do love about this figure. With his accessories out of the way, let's actually have a better look at PennyWise. And so here we have a closer look at PennyWise, and I have to say that I probably love this head the most from any other figures that I have of PennyWise to date. Now there's only 2. There's a GameStop exclusive version and the standard release, but this head, he's smiling more than the original release, and I'll show that off in probably when I compare the 2. But I really do love the way his head looks, and again they did a really good job with the wash effect. You can see his makeup is all crusty and it just looks really good. You can see he does have blood splatter all throughout his little Elizabethan frill. It's not a Victorian, it's Elizabethan, and I really do love it. It looks really nice and horrific, and it's perfect for PennyWise. Again, we have that exact same frill, the puffs, sleeves. Those look really nice. Going down to his sleeves, you can see they also do have the red ties on them. The little frill cuffs are on both hands, and that's really nice. I do like that. We go on to his torso, and you can see he has his little fuzzy buttons. I don't know the proper term for that, but he does have these. Again, the laces are done really well. For the most part, it's the exact same sculpt as the original figure, but the added paint just makes him look better. At least in my opinion. If not better, then a little scarier. Again, going all the way down to his frilly cuffs right here at his calves, and then his boots, which again are really nicely done, and I really do love the little fluffs right here on his toes. I just love overall how he's a really lanky figure. He's not bulky by any way, but he's lanky, he's tall, he looks really nice. So with his details out of the way, let's actually have a comparison between PennyWise and a few figures you may have in your collection. And here we have PennyWise posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. And so here we have PennyWise posed next to a WWE Elite figure and a Power Rangers Legacy figure. And just for another quick comparison, here we do have the 2 different PennyWise heads, and you can see they are completely different sculpts. Originally I thought they were the same sculpt, but looking at them side by side, the hair is a little different on this one, and the face sculpt is completely different. And I really think that's a good job on NECA's part to give us 2 different heads. That only makes me wish that we had this head with the non-bloody paint and then this head with the bloody paint. It's just one little nitpick I have, but still really nice that NECA did change it up on us. with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually have a look at Pennywise's articulation. Now, if you saw my previous video on the standard issue Pennywise, you essentially know what you're getting, but let's run through his articulation really fast. He has a ball joint in the head, which does let him look up and down. He can tilt his head side to side, as well as rotate a full 360. He also does have a ball joint in the neck, which lets him look up a little more, lets him look down much better. Really nice side-to-side head tilt. Being a NECA figure, I do advise you heat up his joints before moving stuff around because something might be stuck. His arms are on a ball joint and they do go out to about that far. Again, his torso is a soft rubber, so it does give, but I wouldn't suggest pushing his arms past this. Arms do a full 360. He swivels right here under his sleeve. We also do get another swivel right here at his elbow, as well as an elbow bend, which is double jointed. We have a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the forearm, a hinge that goes up and down on the wrist, no issues there, as well as swiveling at the wrist, and it's the same for both arms. He does have a ball joint in the torso, so he does go back about that far, goes forward about that far, goes side to side, rotates really well. Legs are on ball hinges, but they only go out to about there, and that's because his pants are really puffy right here, so you really don't get too much movement there. Legs go forward only to about there. They go back only to about there. We do have a thigh swivel right here. Double jointed in the knee, no problem there. We also do get rotation here at the knee. Rotation here at the bottom of the leg. No boot swivel. No swivel right here under his cuff, but we do get an ankle hinge which goes back. And then doesn't really go forward, but that's just to preserve the sculpt of his boot. And then forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, a really nice figure. I'm glad I have this figure in hand. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have Pennywise posed for my final thoughts. Overall, this is a really nice figure, and I love the way it came out. The blood splatter on him looks perfect, and I just love the extra accessories such as Georgie's severed arm. It's a really cool accessory. However, I don't think it's worth the $40 for this figure. Now, GameStop is charging $39 or $35 for this figure, which comes out to about $38 with tax. So you're paying almost $40 for this figure. If you can't find this figure, don't fret. I still think the original Pennywise is a really good figure. Having this one is just icing on the cake. If you can track this Pennywise down, I really do recommend you add him to your collection. If not, I really wouldn't lose any sleep over it. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other NECA videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.